Hey model railroaders, how's it going? Today in this episode of the Marshline Minute, we show you the progress on the Eldorado module, show you what's going on with my Soo Line 7-post boxcar kitbash, and give a shout out and a modeling tip that saves time and money. Hi, I'm Andy Dorsch, and we're here to learn about model railroading and have fun in your hobby. And if this is your first time here at my channel, remember to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. So we've been laying a lot of track here on the Eldorado module, and as you can see, we've been putting a lot of detail into the ties and joint bars. We've also started putting down the base coat of our scenery, and we've been using random foam bits, and I've gone ahead and looked at some USGS topo maps to figure out the actual contours of Eldorado near the marshline. So I've drawn the contours on the foam, and what we're going to do is we're going to go and cut that foam, or that contours, into the foam, so we have a nice tiered shaped hill here that is subtle and rolls right down to the tracks, just like you would see in Eldorado. We've also gone ahead and got all the buildings we're going to need for the Eldorado module. I got some anhydrous tanks, a fertilizer facility, some grain elevator and grain bins, and a Trident truck that's going to be the stake truck for the Eldorado co-op. It's alive! That's right, sports fans, we've put power to the rails and we've got trains running on the Marshline. Did you know Eldorado Feeds would get boxcars from southern states filled with cottonseed, which farmers actually use as cattle feed? Credit Ron Roberts for the photo. We've been kitbashing a Soo Line 7-post boxcar, and we've been making quite a bit of progress on it. This is a Soo Line Historical and Technical Society boxcar. It's actually an Accurail frame here, and we've gone ahead and cut off the molded details and started to add some of the things that we need to make this more prototypical. So I've added a bunch of sill extensions and some post extensions here. And we've removed all of the molded grab irons on the sides as well. So as you can see, I've made a couple mistakes filling the gaps in here with the putty, since it's kind of a difficult process to get those sill extensions in there. But it's coming along pretty good, and hopefully I'll have a how-to video about how we did it. A great way to get prototypical information is to actually walk the right-of-way if you can. So I'm out here on the old Marshline right-of-way in Eldorado, and as you can see here, I got the feed mill behind me, and I can pretty much get a good grasp as to how the track was laid out and the buildings in the area. This is my favorite way to get prototypical information. Actually stand in the space, get a feel for what's really going on. So even though the feed mill's been out of business for a little while and the marshline has been long gone, some of the buildings still remain. And taking pictures of those buildings is really going to give me an advantage about how I'm going to be able to model this scene. So as you can see here, we got the grain leg here with the grain dryer ahead of us, and the different types of storage bins that they have, and then just the kind of the weathering that the bins had seen as time goes on. I also grabbed a bunch of photos of the fertilizer plant and got the location of the anhydrous tanks and got some detail photos of the fertilizer mill, so when I do that model I'll have all the details I'll need. I also got a pic of this loading platform which I intend to model. Shout out! So my shout out in this episode goes to my favorite YouTube channel right now, Soo the Milwaukee Road. You make sure to go and check out his channel. He's a great prototype modeling resource. Covers the GN, the Soo Line, and the Milwaukee Road. Just a great channel. Make sure you check out and subscribe and watch all of his vids. If you want to see other videos about the Marshline layout build, check out this playlist and I'll see you in the next series of videos. And also be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any model railroad content that I release. Thank you for watching.